Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Big Daddy is back. LR Power Awakening / Orange Piccolo. The big man himself, he is returned. So far, I was using him extensively in the video with Ultimate Gohan. He seems good, so I'm not really too sure what's really up with the complaining so much. I think maybe, like, depending upon how the way goes, maybe he could take a bit of damage right away at the start of the fight. So, like, if we would jump on over here and take a look at it, right? Like, he does need to get hit to build up here. So, to me, with that being the case, where we do need to get hit to build up, unfortunately, they did not give him this ability, which I could massively increase his survivability. Vegeta and Trunks are the go-to for it, where, you know, previously they had to get hit, now they get hit or dodge. That's really big, especially in some of the content. I think people are a little tunnel-visioned on the Bio Broly fight, which isn't, like, the Bio Broly fight is also a straight-up fight, right? There's no locking AoEs, like really nonsense mechanics. So, alright, here's Orange Piccolo. I guess let's just hop into a tough fight. You guys see, I went full raw defense for him. Was kind of the main thing. Crits, I don't think will really be a big deal for him anymore. I mean, we do have some crits, but I don't... I was like, you know, we could shy away from dodge a little bit. I don't know. I could change those crits to dodge. I don't think he's really going to need crits. His role is not to crit. Previously, but he's also got a ton of crit in here, right? We have crit right here, we got crit right here, we have crit right here, we have crit right here. Like, he's just got crit everywhere. So I don't, like, it's not really gonna be a huge problem. I think I think we're gonna be fine. All right, let's just go into some fight. So the other thing too, I guess I might just I would like to get this activated in the video. So HP 30% or less at the start of turn, and after we've been hit 4 times. That to me sounds like a bomb fight is where we could do that. Maybe let's just, I don't know, go into the Gammas fight, I guess. Just do a quick run against the Gammas and see how it's going to look, maybe. Or, yeah, let's do that. The new Gamma fight. Guys, we're coming back. I decided to start with the Demonic Power team. This is actually perfect, exactly what I wanted. Gamma 2... So, this fight is interesting in that, Goma's getting hit repeatedly, by the way. God damn it. Alright, well, we're not going to have Goma's crazy damage reduction, I think, through a lot of this fight. We'll keep that in mind. So, Gamma 2 turn 2 is insane. Like, he's like a dodge boss. You gotta dodge Gamma 2, basically, on turn 2. I think maybe some of the crying that a lot of people have frustrations with Artificial Life Form Red Zone fights is that a lot of them are dodge fights. Bio Broly, Gammas, Cell Max, these are dodge fights, right? I mean, there are some characters like Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo, I think, who should be able to eat shit pretty well, but they're dodge fights, right? And I think a lot of people don't really vibe so much with well, throughout the years we know that, right? So, now, I just want to set the scene. We are lowering his attack a little bit, but remember, that doesn't... Like, that is more so for normals, but this super attack is still going to be a killer. So, let's see how Orange Piccolo does turn 1 here. Alright, so, yeah. This is what we're gonna see. Let's see. How does Orange Piccolo just do immediately in this situation? For a lot of his links, we don't really have, like, a character who could be able to give him some of these good links at this exact moment, right? Some of the stuff he's got. So his link set, Brainiac, Solid Support, Namekians, Power Bestowed by God, Fierce Battle, Transform, Legendary Power. Well, I guess the link we'd really be looking for here is Brainiacs. This would be the one that we could give him. Daima Piccolo does have that. I didn't go with that. Oh, you know, I probably should have ran Glorio, though. Glorio could be effective in this Gammas fight. Because remember, the thing about the Gammas fight is it's a longer fight that becomes a race against time towards the end. So, all right, the reason we jumped in here right away is we could see Orange Piccolo in a very nasty predicament. So, keep in mind that we do have Goma 2-turn support. We have Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku 2-turn support, right? But, I mean, that's just kind of the demonic power team. That's how it goes. Gamma 2's super attack is a killer. I do think Piccolo is going to get washed by this super attack. I just want to see. But, like, people have to understand, like, okay, let's see. This specific attack, this is a dodging super attack. Okay, well, if we're going to get hit right away, we're probably going to be able to eat it. All right, let's see. I expect this to maybe kill us. Gamma 2 is ridiculous on his second turn. Yeah, I mean, he's crazy, dude. But that's not, like, I feel like a lot of people would look at that and they go, oh, Piccolo sucks. And that's what they're doing. Oh my god, Piccolo fucking sucks. Yeah, he's just trash. No. Dude, like, the 7th anniversary LRs get one shot by that, don't they? Like, oh, the 7th anniversary LRs, who everyone loves, are so good. Damn, okay, we didn't really get many additionals, so we're in trouble right here. God damn it. I think if we would have double supered right there, maybe we could have eaten this. We'll probably take a bit of damage, but... Oh, we actually... Okay, well, hold on. He did still live. Hang on. Hold the phone. That boy... Remember, this... in my opinion, this is a dodging super attack. Or like, super attack moment. You need to dodge this Gamma 2. Piccolo did fucking eat that shit, actually. Okay. Alright. This is great, too, because now we're going to be able to get Piccolo's... we're going to get his ability. Fuck, I was really hoping we wouldn't finish Gamma 2 off. Okay. Alright, so we have Piccolo. He's fully built up already, and we're in prime position to get his ability. But we are going to have to be a little bit cautious here because of Gamma 1. I mean, all we would need is for Goma to dodge the super. There are bombs as well. So our HP is pretty low. Okay, oh, we're completely fine. No, we're fine. Goma still has another hit. Yeah, chat, we should be A-okay. I'll hit this. I don't, like, Daima Goku's not going to take damage. Like, we're all good. I do want to prioritize... Well, I guess Gohan doesn't have his superhero buff up. That's not going to stop him, is it? I don't think so. I think Gohan should be fine. I hope so. This is me, by the way, aiming to get Piccolo's ability. You know, I could change this situation if I really wanted to, but I want to get Piccolo's ability, okay? So, like, we all understand exactly, completely, why I'm not, like, using the Senzu or anything. We want to get Piccolo's ability in the showcase. Alright, now, Gohan is definitely fine. Double super by Goma. People underrate how busted this 12-key super is by Goma. Really fucking broken. This Gamma fight is probably going to be like a showcase fight for me. But we did need to hop into one of these ball-busting fights to see Orange Piccolo's tanking. Honestly, I'm not too mad. Although, we do remember, Orange Piccolo does have a lot of different stats based on if he's in slot 1 or slot 2. So we are going to have to see that as well. There's no way Gamma 1 damages us, right? I don't think so. Especially a double Goma support, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, with STR Gamma 2 support from last turn. The thing that's so crazy about this team is the support, dude. Like, it gets really fucking nuts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Power Awakening Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, you know, showcase. Got to get that in here. Okay, so Piccolo, his passive should trigger here. Yep, there it is. Boom. Saw that? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We have a full superhero rotation, so we do have access to his win button. We will, of course, be saving that deep in the fight for potentially using against the Gammas. We have 2 giant forms. The Gammas at the end are ludicrously powerful, but, I mean, Orange Piccolo's giant form completely counters... I mean, Cell Max, I guess we'd have to deal with a couple of turns of supers first. But, like, that giant form, I mean, it is a win button. It's not an exaggeration to call that shit outright a win button. Okay, what are we doing right here? I guess Damn, I guess we do have to put Orange Piccolo in slot 1, huh? Gamma 1, I believe he seals is what he does. So, okay, so here's Piccolo. So, let's look at him right now. So now Piccolo is going to be much stronger. So, he does have this 30% damage reduction only for 1 turn. That's gone, right? So, right now, he is guarding with 40% damage reduction, except we now have this permanently up as well. Extra 15% crit and damage reduction because we did trigger this ability. This is kind of an annoying ability to get, so I'm very pleased that we're 10 minutes into the video and we triggered it already. Yeah, I'm going to need to rock Piccolo in slot 1 right here. Man, here's the thing, too. We could do this, and, I mean, this is a 7 out of 7 moment for him, I believe. No, that's the transform link. Yeah, we're not ever going to have this up. This is not a link that will be activated. Yeah, yeah, just file that one away as we're not fucking getting that one up, so be prepared for that. Okay. So, I am going to do this right here. Let's continue building up Gamma 2. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to... I'm not sure how I'm doing my rotations for the rest of this fight and shit. I'm not really too sure. We're going to have to... What's your stats? Not high. Okay. So we're going to have to eat this. Yep. It just is what it is. And we could hit this. Not really too concerned about Ultimate Gohan. We'll be fine just like this. Alright, so Piccolo is built up really nicely, right? We're fully built up in terms of his ability. So that right there that we just saw, that's not the buildup he needs to get hit for. Well, I mean, it is, but that was specifically his slot 1 abilities. Double digits, yeah, perfect. Unfortunately, it does seal us, though. So, now we're sealed. This gives us more time to stack up with Gamma 2 as well as Gamma 1. If Orange Piccolo wasn't going to get sealed right here, I would have probably swapped into Power Awakening Piccolo for this guy right here. So we could have had all those links up, but, I mean, I figured getting the stacks right here is more important. So, I mean, this fight is tricky, but I feel like with Goma and Orange Piccolo, I do struggle to see how we're going to lose. Maybe I'm being foolish saying this out loud, but I feel like we should be good. Because it's like a lot of times this fight is going to be a race against time. Once we reach the very end, we must kill the Gammas in the first 2 turns, or else it gets spooky. Because they have a dodge super. What that means is you're not fucking tanking it. Right? We saw Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta take 5 million damage from the super. You're not tanking it. Yeah, you gotta dodge it. But that only applies when you're not rocking fucking Goma and Orange Piccolo, which we are. Goma would not die even if he fails his dodge right here, so we're not worried. By the way, the friend system update, can I get, bro, that's mine, but guess what? That's also mine, dude. Oh my god, I love it. That's so good. Yeah, dude, I guess we can still insult the friend unit, though, chat. I mean, if he fucking chokes, he's still the friend. It may be my unit. He's still the friend unit, though. Oh, this is very bad, actually. Yeah, it is. Just because there's actually too many bombs now. Okay. Let's hit this. I don't think we'll die, though, but, I mean, we have to clear these, so... Let's clear them. I don't think we're gonna die, but it's fucking spooky. And we'll hit this. Goma should be able to live this, I think, probably double-digit tanky, even if he doesn't dodge. He doesn't dodge, but I think we should be able to live. I'll be annoyed if we don't live. That would suck. But we should. Fuck. Alright, we need a Goma to... Goma had a rough run here. God damn it, dude. That was actually kind of annoying. Goma, please. That's the other thing about these fights, right? Because that Gamma 1 super's not really scary, but a lot of these supers, it's like, you gotta dodge it. So it is gonna be a feels bad man moment when the difference between victory and loss is you failed your 85% chance to dodge. Oh, oops. Back to the start, right? So those are always gonna be feels bad man moments. God damn it, dude. Goma, are you so for real? Didn't Goma have one more turn left in his intro? Fuck, dude. All right, we'll just come back. We'll come back. I did want to get to the end of this fight, though. I mean, we did see Orange Piccolo with that ability up, which is good, so we'll come back. Actually, guys, I'm looking at this rotation. I mean, this is not good right here. Chat, this is not good. Now, remember what I called this super attack by Gamma 2, turn 2. This is a dodging super. EZA Ultimate Gohan, I mean, he can handle business, but not from this. Oh, wait. Well, actually, no, because Gamma 2, this is another type super attack by Gamma 2 as well. I don't know. I think Gamma 2 probably just smokes us. This feels like this might need to be a Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku slot 1 moment right here. Is it? Wow, this is actually quite scary. Let's go with Ultimate Gohan because I mean he still could get a massive buff. Let's see this. He still could get a massive buff from being hit by the super, but let's see what happens. Post attacking, I think he probably. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Post attacking, he would have been fine for sure. Yeah, I mean, so the trickiness of this fight is definitely this turn 2, and then the very end. We weren't really decimated by Gamma 2 in this run, so I don't really think we need to worry too much about Gamma 1 here. Okay, he just slaughtered him. Let's get this Piccolo intro in. Let's go. Alright, guys, so I think what I'll do, I don't want Piccolo and Goma on the same fucking turn. Okay, well, tough titties, I guess. Goma has been hit 0 times, that's delicious. Well, I'd like to continue that. Alright, let's clear some of these bombs here. Piccolo can get hit in slot 1, not really too concerned about it. We'll let him get touched right there, we'll be fine. Let's hit this, and then we can get some healing from this right here. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of like try and piece this together against Gamma 1. I guess Gamma 1 actually is a little bit obnoxious against the setup I'm running. He really is. Because it's like, I don't want to run EZA Ultimate Gohan in slot 1. And, I mean, if we could YOLO with Gamma 2 in slot 1, but that, you know, could be bad as well. So, I guess, like, with this setup, actually, Gamma 1 is a bit annoying. I could cycle in the blues. Maybe I should. Bring the blues in here instead of... maybe LR Ultimate Gohan. LR Ultimate Gohan, I mean, his damage should be pretty good, though, once we get to the Gammas towards the end. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. These fights are tough. I mean, again, I'm gonna make this, like, a specific showcase video. Like, definitely we are. This Gamma fight is tough. Cell Max is tough. We can add the Bio Broly. The last 3 fights of the Artificial Life Form, Red Zone, I don't, like... I would probably argue Cell Max as the weakest, but I need to run more variety of teams in the Cell Max fight. I was not impressed. Characters who are really good that I wasn't impressed with in Cell Max is the 7th anniversary LRs, by the way. They're just so, like, fat and stiff, and they're gonna just get pounded by Cell Max, even on their first turn. So I think I'm not really the biggest fan of them in there. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, I'd like this guy to get some more stacks, but, I mean, we're gonna have to just put him here. Yeah, this is ass. Okay, fuck. Okay. Well, here's what you do with bombs, by the way. Well, one of the things we do with bombs. We'll clear them with Gamma 2. It's gonna hurt us a lot, but we'll get HP back. Dodge it. Oh, phew, he did. Holy fuck. That's huge. Massive, even. God damn. Yeah, this is why, like, I do understand people who have a lot of frustrations. Who would have a lot of frustrations with these artificial life form red zone fights, because a lot of these supers, like, you do have to dodge, or they put you in really, like, Bio Broly supers, and, like, you're dying basically if you don't dodge most of the time, right? Gamma 1 supers, and he seals us, so, like, you know, that's we're gonna lose, like, some stacking abilities for some characters. A lot of different stuff like that. It kind of exists in this red zone. You know, we're gonna have to hit our dodges and points. All right, sure. We probably... Yeah, I'll probably... On this next turn, we're going to float Goma, I think. And then we're going to aim... Orange Piccolo did barely get hit last turn, though, huh? I mean, we're going to have 2-turn support from STR Gamma 2. There's 2-turn support from Ultimate Gohan. The buff it did trigger even though he dodged, right? I did see that with physical Ultimate Gohan, so that's good. All right, Gamma 2 getting a lot of stacks in. I'll probably... I might just play this run out, and then we'll go to... this is not good. I don't think Piccolo will die, but I'm not enamored with this rotation, I'll tell you that. Let's hit that. I would like some more... key if possible. Alright, so this is a turn. So, man, I don't know. I probably should just do Goma in slot 1. Because Piccolo, he started out in slot 7, and then Gamma 1 did, like, no attacks in slot 1 last turn. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch this up. Because, like, we didn't get hit. Like, what we don't want to be is on, you know, turn 5, and Piccolo's, like, not been hit much. That is something we will have to work around with him. Same thing with, like, Ultimate Gohan or other type of build-up characters. I'm going to swap this. We do need to see Piccolo in slot 2, by the way. Right? Like, so we've been seeing him so far with this up. We also need to see this. Now, this is good. This is going to give support for 2 turns, right? But he's not going to have, like, this up as well. So, all right, guys, we'll do this. Remember, Goma, his dodge chance is going to be a little bit lower at this point, but he hasn't been hit. So his damage reduction, he would have just taken double digits from it anyway. All right, let's keep going. Let's see how we're going to do. Again, I'm going to play... this is going to be a separate video for Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan. So this will be the final run in here. I did really just jump in here just to get Orange Piccolo's ability, right? That's the main reason I came into this fight at all. If we get sunned, I might go into... I probably would like to do different fights than we did for Ultimate Gohan. There's so many fights right now. Maybe we'll do, like, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I think at the conclusion of this, we might run full superhero in Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I think is what we'll do. All right, so Piccolo, let's see how he's going to do right here. Remember, he's going to trigger 2-turn support as well, which will be very nice. Double digits, okay. And this will get him fully built up right here for when we go into the TEQ Gamma fight, or TEQ Gamma phase, which will be good. Okay, perfect. Ultimate Gohan at this point is looking really good. And he does still have his damage reduction up, so we can trust him in slot 1. We're fine. Oh, okay. A little concerning. Let's clear the bombs. Let's clear the bombs. We're okay, though, because we can do this. Again, yeah, the bombs are a kind of, you know, a bit of a tricky mechanic we do have to deal with. I'm just going to maximize, get as much HP as we can. Let's remember, it's my Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the non-friend one, is going to be able to... he still has his attack buff, I think. Right, because remember, he loses the big attack buff on turn 4 when he attacks. And he hasn't attacked. So, that's good. Because physical Ultimate Gohan should definitely kill here. No stacks right here, which is a shame, but it's all good. I gotta figure out what we're doing with our rotations, though. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Nah, we're okay. The number one thing is we just need to make sure Goma and Orange Piccolo are not in the same rotation. Okay. So now we're at Tech Gammas. These boys are fucking spooky, man. These boys are scary as shit. We're gonna trigger Daimagoku's active right away. Let's do it. Yeah. Daimagoku active. Boom. Hold this. I think we'll do Goma in slot 1. And we have Goma lined up for turn 3, yeah. We could probably use Orange Piccolo's active next turn. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the 2 Gammas next to each other. Fuck, man. Should we... I guess we'll use Gamma 2's active as well. We want his damage right now. Later on, we'll make sure to get his active on the same turn as Orange Piccolo. Looks like this Orange Piccolo video is going to be a little bit longer than the Ultimate Gohan one was. Not a big deal. Well, I guess Goma could be killed here, huh? I'd really rather he not. So Goma's death would be hit right away, then super. And that's Goma death. Let's hope it doesn't happen. If it does, it's fine. We'll just go to the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. So I was fine clearing those bombs. I knew that, by the way, because I used his active. He has the huge defense, and then we just hit this. So I was well aware that that was going to happen, by the way. Again, with bombs on the field, you do have to kind of mind what you're doing. All right, Goma. I'd prefer no death right here, but if it happens, oh well. All right, that's good. We should be fine. Yeah, that's really good. Cool. All right, super attack right here. He gets hit, but we still have our massive damage reduction. And this isn't super mega ultimate scary Gammas yet. So we're okay. He could still take one more hit, right? Okay. Next turn, I think, is going to be our first appearance of Orange Piccolo in the video. Damn, we need the crit, obviously. Especially with these AGL characters need the fucking crit. Okay. Okay. Well, that is how we could lose in here. Okay. That's no good. That is no good. Chat, that is no good. That is bad. That's how you lose. No, the first run I did in here, AGL Kid Gohan it was my first run learning about Gamma 2's turn 2 damage. He got killed, right? No big deal. That is pretty much, really, if anything, I'm pretty impressed that Orange Piccolo was able to take 2 of those fuckers from that Gamma 2 and live. That was actually good tanking. People are kind of, like, I think caught up in the notion that every single character needs to double-digit tank everything. Like, an elite character needs to double-digit tank everything to be good, but I'm pretty content with Piccolo that Gamma 2. But we lost the run in here, one of my first runs, because we failed a couple of crits. We're failing additional normals. Yeah, we lost. You get here and you start failing every offensive proc, it's probably GG. Because the Gammas just hit too hard on their 3rd turn. Yeah, Gamma 2, wow, what a fucking choke. You suck dick, dude. Thanks. Thanks for the choke, cunt. That sucks. That's really bad. Dude, that is really bad that he did that to us right there. That is bad. We will Beast Gohan active here. I'll play it as well. I'm not going to use Orange Piccolo's active. I will use Beast Gohan's active, though. Let's go. Bruh, that shit is nutty, dude. That is some cold-blooded shit right there. Oh, dude. Alright, let's clear these. Okay. Remember, Ultimate Gohan's stats are, missile launcher, so we're good. Alright, chat, yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I think we're good. Orange Piccolo is fully built up. I think he should be able to tank. I guess maybe I'd probably be a little bit disappointed if he's not able to tank these. I guess we could take a look here. Ultimate Gohan will heal us back up here. Let's see. I think we should be okay, though. Alright, here we go, Gammas. This is not their god turn, so. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like Beast bought us time, though. Beast probably attack broke one of the two supers. Very likely, I would say. I mean, I definitely would like better tanking from Piccolo right there. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Let me just double check, because that's like, it's in the 7 million range, right? We didn't have Brainiacs up, but Brainiacs is not exactly a link we're always gonna have up. Let me double check what the Gamma's damage was right there. I think it was like 7.2 or something. Yeah, so their damage right there is 7.2 million. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I don't know. Tanking that a little bit better would have been good. Hopefully the Gammas aren't supering in slot 3 right here. If the Gammas aren't supering right here, I think we'd probably win. If they are supering, we might be in trouble. If they are supering back here, we may be in trouble. We'll see. I'll just play the rest of this run out, and then again, we're going to do a run in Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. And that should be good enough. Yeah, Beast Gohan attack, but wow. That was Beast Gohan, by the way. That character is so good. He attack broke one of the Gamma supers. If he didn't do that, we'd have lost, for sure. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to use Goma. Let's just go ahead. Nah, clearing the bombs would be pointless exercise. Let's go into Goma's giant form. Doing this is huge, by the way. Okay, so the Gammas are still, like, they're in God mode right now, right? The Gammas, 100% completely fucking scary God mode is what they're in. But, oh, wait, I do have to do this. Hold on. Yeah, let me not forget to do his active. We need the crit here. Oh, should I reset for a crit? Come on. My build on him is... I think it is crit. Hold on. We need the crit right there. We're missing too many offensive procs, which is a problem. There we go. We did need the crits. We did. Chat, we did need those crits, dude. That was pretty needed badly. All right, let's try and clear out as many of these bombs in Goma's form as we can. I mean, the Gammas are still going to, you know, be creating bombs and shit, but this will at least put us in a better position, right? So put us in a much better position. Let's look at the damage they're going to do. This is going to be a lot. 50 million or something? 43 million. Okay. Yeah, so that's just the thing that people have to kind of, like, accept. Is that, like, this turn of the Gammas and, like, fully built up Bio Broly, you know, we are going to need to either dodge or, you know, Orange Piccolo, Goma shit. That's how we do it. Now... There's two things about this. I guess while Goma's attacking, I mean, here, I could flip over. So again, I really would have preferred that Orange Piccolo would have tanked it a little bit better. Because again, their super attack is 7.2 million. Now that we're on our third turn, though, they get 300% attack. So don't anticipate us just living that. Not happening. Okay, we got to be very, very careful. Very cautious, very careful. So, beyond that right there. Damn, what was I going to say? Shit. Okay, this. When they have this up, right here, this is, like, even if we dodge the supers, their normals are then going to become, like, too much. I think we should be able to handle normals, even still here. I don't think the Gammas, they don't have anything to counter. I guess unless they wouldn't have double super during that Goma turn. But that would be the only thing. All right, let's do this. Bam. So this will give us some support as well. I don't think we have to worry about Goma even if he fails the dodge. Because, I mean, this is now many turns into the fight. So his stats should be quite high. Yeah, this is his 9th turn. Oh, I mean, this is not good, though. We don't want to get these bombs... Yeah, we need HP. So, we'll hit this. We'll hit this. If we die here from these normals, that would make this fight... This fight would be even fucking scarier in my eyes than it was. Alright, let's go. I think without them being able to... Okay, that's fine. Sure. This Gamma fight. This is a good fight. I'm liking the Gamma fight. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's do full superhero in the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. All right, guys. Full superhero lineup. Okay. Interesting rotation. I guess this isn't really the end of the world, though. Funny enough, we're gonna get a bunch of support. Both Gamma 2s are gonna give 2-turn support there, huh? The Gamma 2 in slot 2 is going to get targeted by a super. Okay. Alright. Key is a little iffy right here, but once Piccolo starts getting hit, we'll be good there. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay. This is good. Piccolo's key support is going to factor in nicely here. We'll just do this. That way we could leave the orb set up next turn. Yep. And Orange Piccolo's key support, very helpful. Bam. There we go. So now both Gamma 2s are ready to super attack. Alright, this is good. There's a lot. So now we're at the point where nothing is going to be dropping, I think. Pretty much. I mean, we'll see what the anniversary countdown will have, but I mean, I would say there's a low chance that there'll be like characters or a red zone or anything. Probably not. I mean, we'll see, but never can completely predict. But there's going to be plenty of different runs we could do. You know, we could try Omega's team against the Gammas. A lot of different teams we could take into some of these fights and test things out, right? So, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. If Dokkan during the 11th anniversary, if they could just do one thing, which is to only drop more fights at or around this level and not jump way up, we're going to be looking good, right? Not like explode fights past this level. We're going to be looking really solid. I think the game is in a pretty good spot right now. Certainly, that Gamma fight, that might be the hardest fight in the game. Just because once you get to turn 3, they are so explosive, it's unreal, right? I mean, in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have done Goma. We can't do Goma in slot 1 at the end of that fight. Actually, I mean, man, does Goma even get countered in that fight? Are the Blues just cold-blooded best unit in the game then? Maybe. Alright, so the Gamma 2s, we're doing some good damage turn 1. That's good, right? And on turn 3, we'll be able to do Orange Piccolo. Although, I mean, maybe it would be smarter for us to save Orange Piccolo for a little bit deeper into the fight, though. Oh, well, we will have Blue Goku. Now, we could do it on turn 3, and then we'll have Blue Goku ready for turn 5. And then we could do Gamma 1 is able to deal... Yeah. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go. We were able to kind of, like, conserve our key, play around with our key smartly last turn, and that will really help us out right here, so we're all good to go. Okay, we should be good. And remember, Ultimate Gohan going to get some nice support right here. Yeah, now that we have the TUR Gamma's Easy Aid and the LR, Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan Easy Aid, we really just have a lot of options when it comes to build. The superhero team is going to be really fun. And, I mean, turn 1, we can get this guy with All in the Family up, right? All these links. Turn 1, we could get Gamma 2, STR Gamma 2 having all of his links up, right? So, really is pretty good. Actually, you know, getting double Gamma 2 turn 1 was actually a really good draw, wasn't it? Because that means they are both built up their dodge chance before... Trunks and Goten start peppering us with their fucking AoE bullshit. So that actually, like, initially my thought was, oh, this is bad luck, but no, it wasn't. I think it was actually quite good luck that we got both a little bit of damage on Ultimate Gohan right there. Okay. From an AoE. Remember, this is still one of the hardest fights. I need to do more runs against the Gammas and also, what's the other one? Cell Max. I might think the Gammas are the hardest fight, though. I think. Because I think that turn 3 with attack Gammas, the characters we've seen killed by them, like, we saw physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta killed. Like, that was like, crazy. I really like LR Ultimate Gohan, by the way. I think they did a great job with him. Okay, sure. Alright, so Blue Goku will get a stack in. We'll probably do the Vegito Blue active skill and rock his ass in slot 1. The good thing with Orange Piccolo is we have, I guess, at this point, we've seen his entire kit, funny enough, except for Orange Piccolo. That's the one part we haven't done yet up to this point. because I was kind of hanging on to it for the end of that Gamma fight. But here, I'll probably just use it to execute Trunks and Goten a little bit quicker. Technically, it would be a bit safer if I... Oh, no, but we do have AGL Gamma 2 here. Yeah, fuck that. I'm using Orange Piccolo right here. Full superhero rotation. We can instantly go into it. I'll save this Gamma 2 as active as well. So we're going to do this. This is how I'm going to do it. And next turn, I guess we could have Orange Piccolo plus the other Piccolo. We haven't done that rotation yet, huh? All right, turn 3, we could do this win button. Already, I'm seeing people are, like, upset about the small amounts of damage Piccolo does in it. But there's this other thing he does. It's called cancel all boss supers and abilities. Alright, so, a lot of the times, what I started doing back in 2022, 2023 is like we would transform. Usually I'd like play the animation, and then I would just skip through the remainder of his turn. So now we're going to watch Orange Piccolo attack a lot, right? He's just going to be attacking, 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 attacking. This can go 2 or 3 turns in Orange Piccolo, right? But this is going to cause them, all the AoEs, all the super attacks are all going to get burned up. This fight does have a little bit of a counter against this stuff, but I think it's only for a 1-turn giant form. Piccolos could go not only 2 turns, but 3 turns. Now, when Piccolo supers in any given... So this is the slot 1 Piccolo still attacking. The first super attack gave him guaranteed crits for that entire slot, right? So then now we go on to the second Piccolo in slot 2. We super attack, and all slot 2 Piccolos doing that are going to be guaranteed critting as well, right? But yeah, I've seen people complaining about his damage in here, but I mean, that's only a piece of it, right? Well, I guess Goma is doing a lot more damage in his because of his active skill, right? The active skill, I mean, oftentimes, like, it did, what, 70 million? So it's going to be equivalent to, like, 7 attacks. Well, actually, I don't know. Does Orange Piccolo do more damage? If we do 3 turns, he probably does do more damage, honestly. Because it's going to be pretty common where we do 3 attacks as well. I think additionals, high additionals for Piccolo could be good. Because he does have... Let me just quickly, before we do this next turn, let's just go over all the details of Orange Piccolo himself. Right? Just look at all the stuff he does. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's still going to break, like, 100 million damage. If we get a 3rd turn, he's breaking 100 million damage. It's not like he's doing nothing. It's just it takes a while. But that is true. But for me, recording videos, it takes a while in air quotations. I will just be pausing the recording and bringing you guys back once he's done attacking. That's what I'll be doing. But this is his initial showcase. I do need to show all this, you know, at least this time right here. So quickly, Orange Piccolo, right? He gets the 100% attack, 3 key per keys are obtained, additional the high chance to be a super. And then remember, from his super attack effects right here, right? He does the guaranteed crit once he supers, right? He just supers once in that slot, and he's getting the guaranteed crits for that slot. So that's why, like, previously, before his EZA, crits were actually very important to give to Orange Piccolo because of the giant form. But now they took that away. So now you don't need to give him crit in his hidden potential system at all, which is very nice. And that's why, again, we rock full raw defense. Oh, actually, think about that moment where we survived the double super from Gamma 2. If not for our raw defensive build, we would have lost there, huh? Definitely would have lost. Definitely would have lost. Pretty crazy. All right, so, yep, again, yeah, this is a little, not really much to say. I guess I could do a little trophy talk. I'm closing in on the platinum of Dispatch. I'm right there. Everyone was like, oh, you got to do Dispatch, got to do Dispatch. Let me try and... I have a lot of platinum videos I could upload. I really enjoy, you know, that's my hobby, getting trophies, so blah, blah, blah. We talked about it a lot. Yeah, so Dispatch, we're closing in on the end of that. And I could maybe do the Platinum video for that one. I still want to do Silent Hill F. There's so many... Damn, there's actually so much content I could do. This is typically a dry period, but, like, when I say I could fucking spam uploads for the next, like, 2 weeks, I'm not bullshitting, dude. Yeah, like, starting right now, it's overdrive for me. 10 videos a day for the next 3 months. Right? Like, towards the end of March is when things will slow down. Alright, yeah, sorry. Orange Piccolo's damage ain't... Oh, please, give me the third turn so I could really gloat about this. Come on. Come on, come on. Third turn. Third turn. Third turn. You fucking cunt. Bitch. Because I was literally just about to say... I mean, he still did kill Trunks and Goten in his giant form. Let's jump down over quickly. So, it's... if we go down here, right here, it's a 50% chance that it's 3 turns, is what it is. 50% chance you go to a third turn. Had we done that, Trunks and Goten would have gotten eliminated right there. That'd have been so good. I mean, still nothing for us to be concerned about. Yeah, I'm going to save Gamma 2's active. Yep, let's go. I don't think I'm going to regret, by the way. I don't think I'm going to regret using Orange Piccolo right there. I don't think so. Maybe we will. Well, you know what I could do is I could use STR Power Awakening Piccolo in slot 1 instead of Blue Goku. On turn 5, he should be okay, right? I think so. Next to Power Awakening Piccolo? Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's once we get to, like, turn 6, maybe not. So they're dead? Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, this guy's crazy. I think it's just the same thing. Very similar to Ultimate Gohan. I think this EZA Power Awakening Piccolo, he's bottom half of the top 10. Is where I've got this boy right now. So let me just go ahead and pull up my tier list. But bottom half of the top 10 for Ultimate Gohan. And I do think... I'm going to let this turn play out, and then I'm going to swap over and show you guys my last LR tier list. We will update it probably a little bit closer to next week. I'm still going to want a lot more usage out of these LRs, and I want more experience with the Gamma fight, more experience with the Cell Max fight, before I'm ready to just, alright, I am smarter than all. My tier list is the godsend of the world. Like, before, we, you know, I'm putting up the tier list and shit. Let me get more experience. I don't like to rush into doing these tier lists, right? You guys see, I never rush into doing them, because I want them to be a little accurate. I feel like for the most part I do a good job, right? Like, I failed with Int Broly back when he came out, but I feel like a lot of these tier lists, you know, like, people quote old tier lists all the time, and I look back on it in hindsight, and I'm like, okay, like, it's not really too bad, right? There's occasional misses, of course, but I feel like they're pretty okay for the most part. Okay, so Gamma 1 should be able to go into slot 1 pretty easily here. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we could use the other... I'm gonna play the animation for Power Awakening Piccolo and Gamma 2, because this is a Power Awakening Piccolo / Orange Piccolo video, so I'm gonna play this animation if you guys don't mind. Oh, Beast could really change our fortunes here as well, too. Maybe he attack breaks the super. Maybe. I'm gonna play this, guys. No crit, unfortunately. I mean, not the end of the world. Okay. Let us next... maybe... Did I do these in the wrong order? Maybe. It's all good. Next, we'll do Gamma 1's active. This will give more support as well. So, what we're doing is we're Giga Charging Ultimate Gohan, by the way. Oh, nice damage right there. Yeah, very good, very good. And then we're going to end this with Gamma 1 in slot 1. He should be more than fine. Actually, wait a minute. Well, I mean, we would be even better using Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, probably doing this might just be the safest, smartest bet, huh? Kamehameha. Okay. So, let's do this. Whew. Yeah, nice. What about turn 6, though? We may have erred. This might be a loss. Yeah, what are we gonna do on turn 6? I feel like I can't lose Gamma 2. Actually, I guess I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is what we'll do right here. He's definitely A-okay. Turn 4 Ultimate Gohan is not gonna kill us. This could kind of maximize our damage, but this will also potentially give us the ability to survive next turn, is why I'm doing this. I'll feel really stupid if we die. I don't think we will, though. Grab it. Alright. We should be fine. I mean, we're heavily juiced by crazy active skills, so we should be A-okay. Oh my god, Beast, we attack broke it. Yeah. Damn, dude. This video, we've seen some good shit from Beast Gohan, man. That physical Ultimate Gohan. Damn, he's nice, dude. What a story. Like, that's so good. He's one of my most hated units ever, but now as EZA, I mean, dude, I'd call this guy my favorite EZA of all time. I really like, he is just a prime example of a great, like, take out Anniversary Dokkan Fest EZAs. I repeat myself over and over with that. Exclude the Anniversary Dokkan Fest LR EZAs. They're different. Their rules are different for them. Don't, like, forget about them. This Gohan EZA, this is exactly what an EZA should be. And again, I feel like they were brought into low top 10 territory, which to me is fine. I think that's totally acceptable. I mean, we could have made, I think, like, if they were to be a little bit better, both would just be a little bit stronger defensively, right? But, like, I'm pretty content at the level I've seen from them. Both seem very good to me. 93, this guy's fucking nuts, dude. Because these are guaranteed, this is guaranteed crits, dude. It's guaranteed. It's not like, oh, we got a 70% shot, we got a 90% shot. No, it's fucking guaranteed. That additional right there, not, oh, 70% chance of additional super. No. It's 100% chance of additional super right there. Hidden potential some super. No, dude, we've gotten the normal every time. We can safely do Power Awakening Piccolo, right? Well, okay, so what are your stats looking like? Oh, actually, wait, what? Wait, he's just gonna be good in slot 1, isn't he? Chat, he's good in slot 1. We could just rock him in slot 1. He could tank it. What the fuck? Bro, he's eating that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, don't kill. Wait. Nah, we only did 1 super. It's not gonna kill. Oof, okay, good. Yeah, wait. I thought, bro, hold on. This demon. Look at these stats. This demon. What? Who is this guy? Wait, let's hit this. Okay. I think STR Power Awakening Piccolo will probably tank it a little bit better, maybe. But let's see this. Bro, if you eat this, this is good footage right here. This turn 6. Gohan's fully built up. Oh, ooh, Jesus, you're a demon. Now, some people would look at that and go, oh my god, he sucks. No. He lived. Sorry, but we are in the era of he lived, though, being valid. Turn 6. Listen, I fell to my knees and sucked Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's cock for doing that exact same thing right there. Piccolo, if you guys are okay with it, you know, if Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets his dick played with for that, so does EZA Orange Piccolo. Okay? So does he. We win. Superhero's a crazy team. A lot of that is, of course, the ridiculous amount of support that was up, right? Remember, we had Gamma 1 support was up, and, like, there was crazy support all over the place, but still pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, nice. That was a beautiful run. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. That's everything with Piccolo. Oh, so here, this is what the point I was going to make. I think, you know, somewhere in future, Gohan is too good. This guy... chat, honestly, I might have him at 3 now. This guy. I might just have it, like, this is kind of the same order, but he, I think, might be moved up. This guy is so... bro, this guy. But, so I think in this range, Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo, if you want to say Ultimate Gohan is, like, better than Rose or something like that, like, I'm not, like, really tripping on that, right? Like, they're kind of in this range. Piccolo and, Ultimate Gohan are in here. Which, you know, maybe some people go, oh my god, my tiers, that's not good enough. According to my rules, they had to be number 1 or they're frauds. Okay, you could do that. But I'm fine with them being in this spot right here. So, alright, cool. Alright, guys, so there was EZA Power Awakening Orange Piccolo. I love it. I mean, a lot of it does have to do with, yeah, okay, anyway, here, we're about to go through his whole details, all of his good stuff, shit like that, right? Let me jump on over. Dokkan, this is Masterclass. I could almost just do a video talking about this right here. Basically starting from, like, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, well, Baby, the release before that, he's Battle of Fate. A lot of these guys are on Battle of Fate as well, so... Post-TDC... Well, no, but even TDC... I don't know. Since GDC started, the run by Dokkan has been incredible. Right? So much overlap by these characters. But just on this screen, Demonic Power, Android, Bond, Master and Disciple, Superhero. So much overlap between all of them. So these teams just are feeling really good. Like, they great job. Great job. So much overlap. We're just in a great spot. I fucking love Dokkan, dude. Alright, Exploding Latent Power, Piccolo Power Awakening. Leader skill, superhero or battle wits, category key 3 and 1, 70% of stats, plus additional 1 key, 30% of stats for characters on Bond, a Master and Disciple, or movie heroes. His passive is Awakened Namekian. He activates his intro if there is a Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on the team when he shows up. And he gets 30% damage reduction for 1 turn, and permanent 200% attack and defense and guard. At the start of turn, he gets 200% attack and defense, extra 1 key per key sphere obtained, and then 40% crit and 40% damage reduction. For every attack he takes, so again, you can't dodge, like, he does have to eat it. If he would be a little bit better if this was for every attack received or dodged, because then we could play into a dodge build, which would be very strong for him. And he gets 2 key per attack received, up to a maximum of 8, and 50% attack and defense received, up to a maximum of 200%. As the first attacker in the turn, he gets 100% defense before attacking. Certainly, this could have been a bit higher. I think maybe we could have jumped this up to, like, 200%. But remember, him surviving that Gamma 2 turn was very impressive. So don't lose sight of that. 100% defense for attacking as the first attacker in a turn. After receiving an attack as the first attacker in the turn, he gets 100% attack, 40% crit, and all allies get 2 key within the turn. After receiving an attack as the second or third attacker in the turn, all allies get 2 key, 20% attack, 20% defense, and 20% crit chance. Very effective. And then if HP is 30% or less at the start of his turn, and he's been hit 4 times, he'll fully recover HP once, and then he gets permanent 15% crit and damage reduction. Pretty good. He has his active skill giant form, the win button. You could do this if all allies are superhero characters on turn 3 at the start of battle, or when facing one enemy from 6th turn from the start of battle. Really going to be very dominant in this current meta. It's going to be crazy, right? 12 key multiplier, 150%, 200%, 24 key multiplier, normal stuff right there. In terms of his super attacks, his 12 key super attack is the Explosive Demon Wave. He gets 50% defense and 30% attack for 1 turn. He does colossal damage to the enemy, and then he has a 30... Wait, excuse me. Hold on. No. There we go. I'm sorry. I started reading that, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not correct. Yeah. Explosive Demon Wave is his 12 key super attack. He gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage to the enemy, and then a 50% chance to stun the enemy is what he's got right there. So both him and Ultimate Gohan have stuns and debuffs, which is good. His 12 key super attack, his ultra super attack, is the Special Beam Cannon. He gets 50% defense for 4 turns. I guess I wasn't really calling that to attention, huh? But 50% defense for 4 turns, 50% attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lower enemy attack and defense. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. Okay, here, we'll go, oh, here, let me do this. Yep, perfect. Okay, so then we go back here. We went over the multipliers, talked about the super attack effects. Link set is Brainiac, Solid Support, Namekians, Power Bestowed by God, Fierce Battle, Transform, and Legendary Power. So this is what the boy is looking like in terms of his best linking partners. We could have ran Daima Piccolo for sure. We did see him next to this Power Awakening Piccolo. That last turn we saw where he tanked max built up crit Super Saiyan Gohan. That was ridiculously impressive. I know some people would see the 700k and go, oh my god, he sucks, but no, it's actually, oh my god, he's a god that he could tank that, right? Even with all the support help he had. All right, so there's that. Yeah, so now let's just look at the categories. Oh my god, this dude, he has what? 8, 12, 16, 20 categories. Jesus, Piccolo. Okay, really good stuff. Yeah, remember back in the day in 2019, how are they going to do the Namekian category? That was before Power Awakening Piccolo and Orange Piccolo existed. And by the way, remember, we don't have Turn 1 Orange Piccolo. Not yet in-game. He will eventually, and we need him, but not existing quite yet. So he, of course, is on the Superhero team, which is ridiculously... Superhero is in discussion for best team in the game easily right now. Very, very impressive. Oh, I haven't pulled this guy, huh? Okay. Then... Piccolo is also on the Battle of Wits category. We've seen Battle of Wits be missions quite a few times, so it's good that he's on this. Piccolo is also on the Bond of Master and Disciple category team. Really, really strong setup for sure. Fun team. Piccolo is also on the Movie Hero category team. Okay, nice. Nice to have more options for movie heroes as well. Piccolo is also on the Namekian category team. Now, you know, this small category. Now we got that Gamma 2 character here. We got Daima Piccolo here. Don't forget, I mean, they probably are going to do, like, that's Daima Mini Piccolo. They're probably going to do Daima regular Piccolo as well, right? I mean, he does have a, like, of trying to finish off Goma, so we probably will see that. Then, Piccolo is also on the Worthy Rival category. Again, remember, Worthy Rival has not had a real leader since 2020. So, it is time for Worthy Rival to get a new leader, for sure. Then, Piccolo is also on the Revenge category. This is awesome. Revenge is such a small niche team that it's always good to get more and more options for this category, right? So that's great. Very good. Then, Piccolo is also on the Rapid Growth category team. More options here, of course. Also a great thing. Rapid Growth. Nice. Piccolo is also here on the Gifted Warrior category team. One of the stronger categories in the game, for sure. Piccolo is also on the Fuse Fighter team. And I think we could pretty easily rock him on the Fuse Fighter team because he's gonna get his intro condition fulfilled just by Blue Goku and Vegeta, the leader of the team. So he's fine. Yeah, Orange Piccolo, I think, will be a fine run on the Fuse Fighter team. Then, Piccolo is also on Earthbred Fighters. You know, good that we have an Earthbred Fighter category character. Nice, nice. Okay, so a lot of the rest of these categories, then, a lot of it has to do with the fact that he goes in Orange Piccolo, huh? So here's Giant Form. We almost never see new characters for this, right? I mean, look at, this is 2018, dude. Like, right? Like, there's not that many characters for this category, so more is always a really good thing. He's also on the Full Power category team. Again, like, all these categories he's on have just, like, a million different missions, so he'll help in all those. He's also on the Transformation Boost category team. That's beautiful. More options for Transformation Boost. I love that. Love that. We'll be able to build this team in a lot of different ways. I'm ready for this one to get a new leader. Transformation Boost has had many leader skills, right? Yeah, I mean, we've had Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Daima Super Saiyan Goku, TEQ Buhan, AGL Broly, Dragon Ball Super Kale, right? STR Cooler, STR Buhan. Like, there's been a million Transformation Boost leads, but I wouldn't be mad at another one. Then Piccolo's on Connected Hope, also. That's good. Connected Hope could have a large part in the anniversary, because the, you know, 8th anniversary Spirit Bomb characters, remember? They, you know, as of right now, I don't think there's any characters in the game who will be better than these two when they EZA. These guys right here. So keep that in mind. Right, think about that Gamma fight. What do you think happens when you get to turn 3 Gammas with these guys around? Do you guys want to answer? Can you tell me? Can can you tell me if these guys, EZAs, will fear the third turn Gammas? They won't. The Gammas will be they'll be in a smoldering crater is what's gonna happen. So there's Connected Hope. Then Piccolo is also on the Powerful Comeback category, right? Yeah, Powerful Comeback, yep. Great for more options here as well. Yep, nice. Piccolo is also on the Battle of Fate category team, Baby's team. Again, Dokkan very, very good with the interconnected releases. Great job by Dokkan there. Battle of Fate. Then, Piccolo is also on the Power of Wishes category, which also, by the way, could have a major role in the anniversary, right? Easily. 11th anniversary, could. Then he's also on Demonic Power. We used him a little bit on Demonic Power today. Took some L's, but again, I think that might be the hardest fight in the game, so it's all good anyway. And then finally, there is the Successor category team. Yep, Successor. One of the 10th anniversary categories. So there is, guys, EZA LR Power Waking Piccolo. Now, we do, of course, still need to talk about the GOAT's giant form. He's pretty good, right, with his Power Awakening. But then when you consider the orange Piccolo transformation, that does kind of change things quite a bit, right? Because this is a win button. Uses up all boss abilities. And, I mean, like, his damage doesn't look that impressive, but, I mean, he is going to be able to do, like, over 100 million damage, because they're all crits. Every attack he does is a guaranteed crit. Like, that's going to matter. So we could transform into Orange Piccolo. If all allies in the turn are superhero characters from third turn on start of battle, or when we're facing one enemy from the 6th turn from the start of battle, and then it's 100% chance he's in it for 2 turns, and then you have a 50% chance you get a 3rd turn, right? So very, very powerful stuff. If you get that 3rd turn, I mean, his damage is actually going to be quite good. You do have to sit through the whole thing, but, I mean, I don't know. Don't we think it's good when you lose the ability to lose by using it? At least on that turn, I think that's pretty good. You know, just saying. All right, so here's Orange Piccolo. Another thing we could consider would be to give him attack equips. I remember I did do that with him in his original run. But I do like, I mean, him with the defensive equips, we survived 2 turns. We literally might not have survived without the defensive equips, right? That Gohan crit super and the double Gamma 2 turn, both of those Piccolo 8, maybe without the defensive equips, we don't eat those. We probably actually do die to both. So, oh my god, yeah, actually, so our build is great for those then. All right, so this is Exploding Latent Power. Orange Piccolo giant form. Oh, so I guess technically we could get Orange Piccolo turn 1 character, and we could get, you know, like an Orange Piccolo giant form. Like 2 different Orange Piccolo named characters. We could, maybe. His passive skill, a little extra from Shenron. He gets 100% attack, an additional 3 ki per ki sphere, and then an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super. His super attack effects are, here, let me just do this. Make sure, yep, we're easy, okay, easy 8, okay. His 12 key super attack is the Fierce Awakening Dance. He gets 100% attack temporarily, does colossal damage to the enemy, and then all attacks become crits temporarily. What it means by temporarily is just that slot is what it's talking about, right? So, because, let me actually pull up the Ultimate Gohan Rainbow video here quickly. Okay, so we'll go here. So let's just go a little bit in here. I think it was turn 4 where we did the... Oh, yeah, it was right here. Oh, I did skip through most of it because it wasn't his showcase. Okay, so when it says temporarily, right, it means... So he gets 100% attack for this slot. The temporarily just means this slot. The crits means for this slot, temporarily. And then you move on to the next slot, and then he will, you know, apply it when he supers. The temporarily is just talking about each individual slot, is what it's talking about there. So, yeah, 12 key super attack, Fierce Awakening Dance, 100% attack temporarily, colossal damage to the enemy, and then he also gets the all attacks become crits for that slot. The 18 key super attack, his ultra super attack, is the Namekian Explosive Barrage Strike. He gets 100% attack for the slot, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then all attacks become crits for the slot as well. So that is it for our GOAT Orange Piccolo. Remember, as a giant transformation, he doesn't have links, and then categories and all that is the same. Yeah, so just remember, it is a 100% chance you get 2 turns, and then a 50% chance you get 3 turns for Giant Piccolo. So there we go, guys. There is EZA Orange Piccolo slash Power Awakening Piccolo. I think that this guy is quite good. Bottom half of the top 10. Looks like he'll be very effective in a lot of these difficult fights. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.